They're right there.
All right,
Mine
press it
doesn't
again.
have them.
What?
Cody, stop messing
How do you
with
adjust
Ted.
my seat?
There's buttons.
There's buttons on the side of my seat. He's pushing me around. Hey, it's Tim, Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk with the family here. My wife Heather, my son Cody. We're in a Kia Carnival. I'll grab the paperwork. It is a 2024 Kia Carnival SX Prestige.
That's top of the line for this one.
It's top of the line. Ceramic silver exterior, Tuscan umbar interior. So what we're going to do is do our typical kind of review. We're going to do a driving impressions.
Yeah.
Then we'll do exterior. Then we'll do interior. Then we'll give you our final thoughts on this Kia Carnival.
Wait till you see the interior.
Cut me off, huh? Cut me off. Okay, let's go get started with all of that.
Cody.
Right
That's
now.
I figured out how to control. Oh, that was some room.
Okay, it's kind of windy outside, so let's go and talk about the interior, and we'll do a quick kind of exterior look around. But currently, we're zooming in on the back seats because somebody's got to show you the back seats off. He's very excited back there. So that is the parent view, or the stop hitting your brother view, or he's sitting too close to me view on the rear camera. So that's kind of a cool feature.
And if you have to really talk to them because nobody's listening, you can say, knock it off, knucklehead.
Wow.
Awesome.
It really comes through.
Hello.
Oh, you can talk back. All right. So, oh wow, take that feature away. Okay, let's talk about the rest of this interior here. So we have a little bit of interesting styling here. It's really tactile. When you feel this, it's different. Usually it's a flat surface, whatever. They have this tactile feel. We have a lot of gloss black in here, which I can tell you from experience looks very upper luxury, but it does get dirty really fast. It's always dirty. And we have the heated seats. We have a parking button, and we also have a parallel park help button with turning on the cameras. So there's button, or excuse me, parking cameras. So there's that. We have the screen here. You can see just different options there in the screen. So kind of nice. The passenger view we talked about.
Yep.
And then behind the wheel, we'll straighten the wheel out a little bit. And then we have this. And so can you hit that turn signal? We'll see what that looks like. So there you go. That's what turns on. You can do the other side. And so there you go. When you're making a left or a right-hand turn, it actually turns that for your screen.
And I can adjust this. I can, right now it's in the settings.
Right.
I put it to look like what it was outside.
Yes.
You can change it up.
Yeah, imagine that. You can see it looking in front of you. It's kind of cool. You have the controls there. You have all the cruise control, your Bluetooth controls, your volume controls, and then you have the seats. And then over here we have the same idea. She's got all the window controls, locks, and we again more of that gloss black, hard plastic on top. But like we talked about, or excuse me, like we'll talk about in the driving impression video, all sorts of glass. Look at lots of good visibility, and then the fact that these little windows, those are always nice little cutouts. So that's kind of your interior. We have a little bit of storage there. Oh, and then we have the center console with some good storage back down there as well. And then you have a charging cord, but we have a wireless charger here too, don't we?
Yeah, but I found that
And a charger down here.
I found that wireless charger isn't always making a strong connection with my phone case. And also, the only way to use Apple CarPlay or Android Auto is through the cord. And it has an infotainment system which streams.
Okay, so you have the screencast.
So you screencast or you plug in. And I want to say, where's it at?
There's one more. Oh, you're gonna plug it in here if you want. Okay.
Yeah. Phone projection.
I see. So phone projection, then you can put that on the screen back there.
Right.
Yeah, so you can play something back there. Okay, so. All right, hold on, Cody. I'm coming back there. Damn, Christmas. He is fired up to show you this. You can't stop.
Look what I did. What did I do?
Okay. What is he doing? So what do we got? We got doors here.
You can't come in. You have to have.
So show us what's going on here. So you have the luxury package, kind of, we talked about 7 seats.
Right here, you can control the seat like that.
Yeah. So where's your controls? Right down there. Oh, I see. Yeah. So you have the controls, and then so you're moving that around. So then, okay, and then you can do the full thing as long as the third row is up, but as long as the seats aren't in the way, and then that.
Yeah, and then you can do the button.
And then that brings everything up. Oh, you hold that, and then the seat comes up.
Yeah.
And then that thing projects out. This is kind of a nice, like sitting in a sofa chair. It's like Daddy's sofa chair, huh?
Yeah, it's almost like a
recliner.
yeah.
And then we have the screen here, and you can do different kids themes and different stuff going on that screen. You have USBs there. You have what do you got? You got 2 cup holders, a little storage bin there, and then this. Let's do the back. Come here. Can you figure out how to get in the back seats? Can you hold that down and do the magic? Okay, so we fussed around with the seat a little bit. We think we realized it's because it's the VIP lounge seat. I imagine other trims don't have this seat, that this seat folds forward and allows you more access in the third row. But the VIP lounge seat, as you can see, does a full recline, leg rest. You have a standing position, you have 1 touch, and then you can actually move the seat around, outside towards the door, inside recline, adjustment, outside seat position, you move back and forth. I mean, this is crazy. So this is quite the operation here with this VIP setting. But yeah, so we can press this button here and move the seat all the way up and create a little more space there, or move it back and forth. And that's how you get in and out of the second row. Now, third row, we've put down one side back there, but we still have some seating. And okay, Cody, you cannot move your hand too fast. Go sit down. I'm going to hand you the wand of power. Whatever you pointed at, that's what it's looking at. Slowly.
Look at this. We have this. I don't know what these supposed to be.
Are they cup holders? Yeah, those are cup holders. And you can put a tablet across the side too if you want to.
Yeah. And here is the plug-in.
Okay, remember, hold it flat and steady. So how much room do you got back there? Quite a bit.
Not that much.
And then you have...
There was a seat belt.
Yep, and then we have a little, that goes up, and that's a little vent or shade.
Yeah.
Window shade. Okay, so let me see the camera here, and sit back in the seat. And you are 11 years old, right? Put your feet together.
Yeah.
So that's about how much room he's got for 11-year-old back there in that seat. Plenty of room, I think. Although I know he prefers this chair over that chair.
Yes. I want to move back.
You also have a sunroof up here. You have a cover as well, and then you can open it for the controls back here, which is a little bit more power than I think you're willing to handle.
Little more than what most of your...
Right, a little more than power than most people want to give their kids. So there we go. That's the interior look of this. Now, are there any USBs in that third seat? USBs, like plug-ins for... Oh, right there. Against the side, there's a USB right there. So you have some power back there.
Also in the back.
Oh, there's another power plug back there. So let's keep moving around. I'm gonna go to the back now, but there's a control here to close the door.
Yeah,
it's right here.
Yeah.
So.
Bye. I'm looking.
Okay, now. Here's our rear. Opens up, and we can see we have one seat down as a demo, and you can fold that stuff down. Have a lot of room. We also have the 115 back here and a 12 volt.
Yeah.
And that's the USB we're talking about with the cup holders.
Yeah.
And with some good storage bins here and here. One thing about minivans, lots of storage, lots of places you can put stuff, lots of rollerboards. Okay. All right, let's do the outside real fast. I'm gonna press the button here and kind of do the outside. So we'll let this close. And as we were saying, it's not like a minivan, but it's interesting that this silver diamond pattern is carried over on the inside as it's outside. And this is that ceramic gray, I believe, coating. And yeah. So it definitely has a more sloped line. It doesn't look as tall as you think as far as the minivan goes, the lines of it. And then we have this V in the front with some LED lights there and a cool look. And the Kia logo. Yeah, it's very windy out here, but that's what we got for you on the exterior and interior of this Kia Carnival. All right, so my wife Heather's been driving for the week. I was out of town quite a bit, so it made sense for her to get behind the wheel. So you've been behind the wheel a little bit more than I have, like a lot. I think I've driven it once. What do you think of this Kia Carnival?
You know, it's a great family car. It's a very safe car. For those who know me, I like to go kind of fast at the light and at the intersections, and this does not do that. But it's a safe car that goes off the line on the right speed.
Right, so it's not a sports car. It's not a sports minivan. This is not
It's definitely a minivan. It is definitely... It drives really nice. I drove it for work one day instead of checking out a unit car to go an hour out of town and back. And so I really was comfortable and not really tired. driving it, so it wasn't a stressful drive. It was relaxing to drive it. It's not an all-wheel drive, but I was kind of surprised because I had to turn around at one point and I decided to use one of those little areas on the side of the road where road crews leave their gravel and things like that. And I didn't realize how thick that gravel was in that area. I was sure I was going to get stuck, but I didn't. The Kia got me right through it.
Nice, nice. 3.5 liter gas, direct injection V6. We have an 8-speed automatic transmission. And so, yeah, we don't have, I mean, again, not sports car, no turbos, nothing.
No zoom
It seems
zoom.
like it, no zoom zoom. It seems like it handles the bumps pretty decent. It mutes some the road imperfections, you know, your cracks in the road kind of deal.
Yeah.
I think it handles that pretty decent. I'm kind of with you. I mean, behind the wheel, it's nice and roomy. You get plenty of glass to look out. I mean,
Oh gosh,
my goodness,
yeah.
there's not a blind spot in this vehicle at all. And
No,
even the
and
little windows
Kias.
even the windows being open and the cameras, and when you make a turn, the turn signal shows the camera on the dash which way you're going. So really easy to drive, easy to get in and out of, and seems like it's like with most minivans, it's one of those situations where it's good for a lot of people behind the wheel. I mean, there's a variety of different driving styles, and people can get behind the wheel in this and feel comfortable with it.
And it has a lot of different user modes and settings, so that you really can adapt it to pretty much every person's need.
Right, we have 2 driver set buttons like we showed you. We have the heated seats, cooled seats, all that kind of stuff, the amenities inside. So let's talk about this. It's $49,480. That's our total retail price. We have rear seat entertainment package, $1,000. The ceramic silver paint adds $495. Cargo mat, $95. Carpeted floor mats, $225. That's the only options. I mean, the base price is $46,300, and we have some floor mats, and we have some seat package, 7-passenger seating, second row power VIP lounge seat, which that
We
let's
will
figure
show
that one
you
out.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
show you that VIP.
So
That's
I mean,
cool.
Dad,
Just a sec, code.
right? So
this.
that's awesome. What's our final thoughts? Is this a car you would buy? Is it a car you'd look at?
Yeah, I would definitely buy it when I grow up.
Right.
Perfect.
You know what? For a minivan, I think it's a really great minivan. I'm not a huge minivan person, but my aunt said it best. She saw it sitting in our driveway and she said, "Oh, that's a minivan?"
Yeah.
It doesn't look like a minivan. It looks like, and it doesn't drive what I would feel like a minivan would drive. I don't feel like I'm driving a bus. So I guess my impressions are yeah, this would be a car that I would consider.
Well, there you go. Okay, so that's what we got for you this week on this Kia Carnival. So for more check videos over here, website down below as well, pickuptrucktalk.com. Lots of information over there. As always, thanks for watching. We will see you down the road.